Okay, today is December 19th. It's about 2:20 p.m. Chicago time. And I thought today that I would do a video blog. I'm always typing up stuff, doing blogs that way, and pulling headlines off the internet. And I thought today that I would touch on something that I went to church about today. This morning I didn't feel like getting up. I missed church for 2 weeks. I didn't want to go, but something made me get up and go today, and I'm just glad that I was able to get up and find the strength to get up and go. The sermon today was basically taken from Matthew chapter 6, and it talked about letting go of material things. That stuff is of the world. You can't take it with you. And sometimes our minds just get so caught up and so focused on material things that we forget what the real message is, and that this life is temporary, that the things that you accumulate on this earth, you cannot take it with you. No matter what you do, no matter how big you build the grave, you cannot take it with you. And one of the first verses of Matthew is chapter 6 verse 19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon this earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up yourselves for treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal." No, I didn't read that perfect, but what I took from that was basically what I said before. I'm still learning this whole thing. I'm not perfect. I used to say to myself when I was turning 35, which I'll be in June of 2011, that by 35, I want a big house, I want money in the bank, I want a nice car, I want clothes, I want to take exotic vacations with my family, and those are the things that that was on my mind. And that's not where my mind is supposed to be. And the Bible preaches that you just don't focus on that. That's not what God in life is supposed to be about. That's not where your head is supposed to be. And again, like I said, I didn't feel like getting up today, and something moved me when she was talking and she was telling us about the verse and what she based her sermon on. Something just moved me because it got me to thinking about people in my life, because she talked about that as well. The holiday season, she's saying that everybody's going out spending all this money that they don't have. For what? That's not what the Christmas season is supposed to be about. The Christmas season is about the birth of Jesus, and that's what the Christmas season is supposed to be about. But everybody is hustling and bustling and going to the Black Friday sales and spending all this money and focusing on all this materialistic things, and that's just not what Christmas season is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be the season of giving, of course, but not in that sense. Give of your time, give of your community, be of service, that kind of giving, not gifts. That's pretty much not what it's about. I mean, of course, gifts make people feel happy, and you want to make people happy, but if you out here spending money that you really don't have to spend and running up credit cards, like, what is that? And that's just not what life is supposed to be about. And then she talked about people in your life that just don't mean you well, that are just focused on the wrong things. Like, if you're a Christian, you're not supposed to even be around these people that bring you down, people that don't mean you well. Like, those are people that don't belong in your life, and you just have to really focus on what's important. God's supposed to come first before anything, before your husband, before your kids. He is the head of the family. He is the head of what you're supposed to be focused on. And that's something that I'm learning still. I'm 34. I'm not perfect, but I just want to put this video out there because, like I said, I'm always typing up stuff. I'm always going off the headlines, and I just thought I would speak to something that I experienced today for myself. And that's pretty much it. I hope you check out the video, and if you have any comments, feel free to post. And happy holidays, and that's it.